It's time for you to drop all resistance. Not just some, and not just to a few things in your life. All resistance. Come on. You know it's true also. We can be so picky and choosy as to what it is that we're going to focus our resistance towards and what we're going to remove it from. But I'm saying to you, it's time to drop all resistance. It's time to enter into this level of freedom that begins to blossom in your life and becomes for you something that is so beautiful and extraordinary. Something so beautiful and extraordinary to the extent that you may even find yourself feeling that only now has your life truly begun, since you have let go of all resistance. See, when you let go of resistance, you actually begin to find yourself here in this moment, here in the real world, here in this actual thing that's happening right now in your life. Whatever situations it might be, you understand this? You actually find yourself here. But when you're in resistance, okay, you're not really actually here. Your body's here. Two other bystanders and people that find themselves walking by you look to be as someone who is here, but you're not. Okay, there are many people who appear to be here, but they're not. So many are so stuck in their minds, thinking about all of the things that they want, that if they could just get that in this moment, achieve this goal, have this, have that, whatever it is, if I could just change the temperature right now, or change something about this moment, or change something about myself, then perhaps then I could drop this resistance that is my suffering in this moment. The part of me that thinks that there's something that I need to complete this right now. So that's part of our resistance. That's part of what has us living in our minds and missing what's actually happening right in front of our faces, is that we are seeking something else that we think if we had it here, then that would just be so great. But coming from somebody who has experienced many, many, many times of actually getting what it is that I thought would fill this moment, only to find that it doesn't. All that ends up happening is that same dissatisfaction, that same resistance you carry, that resistance to your true life in this moment. It just creates some new desire, right? Some new thing to go get. Then, okay, that's right. Okay, $1 million wasn't enough. That's what the problem is. It's got to be 5 million, right? 50,000 subscribers wasn't enough. Now it needs to be 100,000, okay? When will this end? It will never end, my friend, because that is part of the illusion that expresses itself in this density of creation, okay? In this density of reality that we live in as human beings in this physical world, okay? This whole entire world is built by the desires of your own consciousness to pursue your desires and also to experience the suffering that comes from that. Now let's step back into the resistance aspect of this, okay? A lot of people, you've likely heard this conversation before, if you drop resistance towards what it is you're trying to achieve, then you become magnetic and are more likely to achieve it or attract it or manifest it. Okay, now I want to tell you something. This has a certain level of truth to it. I'm not going to deny that. But here's in essence what is really happening when that is the conversation we're having. Okay, here's what's really happening. It's like you're freezing cold at night. It's like it's snow temperatures, right? 0 degrees out. You're freezing. You're in your underwear. For whatever reason, you didn't plan the trip accordingly, okay? You forgot your coat. You only came with underwear. Good for you. It's like you're freezing cold at night, and you come upon this beautiful campfire, producing profound warmth and sustenance for you in this night of your cold endeavor, okay? And here's what this is like. It's like standing 100 feet away from the fire. You've come to the fire, you see it, but you're 100 feet away. Okay, now how much warmth is that actually giving you? Not much. Okay, it might satisfy a little bit in your mind because you were freezing cold at night and you see this fire, so you start realizing, oh, there is warmth possible here. But you're standing 100 feet away from it. So you're still shivering and cold and freezing and suffering. Okay, the fire of dropping resistance, if we're only going to talk about dropping resistance as in drop resistance towards what you're trying to achieve so you can manifest it, this is foolish. This is like literally like standing 100 feet away from a fire on a cold night. I'm asking you to come to the fire with me. Walk up to the fire, feel its warmth, feel its sustenance, and I say to you, drop all resistance entirely. It's not about what you want or don't want. It's simply about being here in this moment to receive whatever it is that's happening. Okay, let's talk about this more practically so that everybody can receive this, so it's not just an energy transmission, okay? Here's some practical approach to this. Let's say that you are feeling unwell. You're just not really feeling so great right now in this moment. Okay, you might find your first instinct is to resist the fact that you don't feel well. Oh, man, I really don't want this headache right now. Okay, that's resistance, my friend. That is resistance. Now, I know this sounds strange to you, but if you accept unconditionally everything that is happening in this now moment, without needing to change it or manipulate it, even if it is also about you not feeling well in this moment, whatever it is that's going on, whether you like it or not, you unconditionally accept it. You allow it to be. You allow yourself to be also in this moment. You're not trying to change the way you feel. You're not working every single day of your life running on a hamster wheel while the Rocky theme song music plays. Dun dun dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. And you're running, right? And you're running towards this goal you're going to achieve. But it's like, where the hell are you going? You know, roll the boulder up the hill, falls back down. Roll the boulder up the hill, falls back down again. Okay, we need to see the truth of this illusion. This Rocky theme song is playing in so many of our lives, and we're running towards something that we're going to achieve. And all the while, we are not actually here in this moment. It is as if we are chasing a carrot on a stick, constantly running, constantly seeking, constantly resisting what it is that's happening right now in this moment. How many people aren't being who they really are also? Look at this. Resistance, this conversation goes so far, my friends. That's what I'm saying. Get closer to the fire. Feel the true warmth of it. Stop standing 100 feet away by trying to achieve your goals with this technique. Listen. Because while you're trying to do that, guess what? You're actually still resisting. You're just pretending in your mind you're not, and still chasing that carrot on a stick. That is resistance, my friend. What is so wrong with this moment? That you're busy trying to manifest that money, that you're busy trying to manifest that achievement. Okay, people aren't willing to be authentically who they are right now in this moment because they're so busy running on the wheel with the Rocky theme song playing, believing that the purpose of life is to become something else, to become famous, to become successful, to become well achieved, to get a better body at the gym. Now, there's nothing inherently wrong with any of these things. If you have massive wealth in your life, congratulations, my friend. If you have a great body or you enjoy working out, congratulations, my friend. If you happen to have some notoriety for some of the work that you do, congratulations, my friend. But if you have any of these things, then you will understand what such a hollow congratulations this actually is, don't you? And you might not admit it to the other people around you. You might even keep it hidden from yourself when you're looking in the mirror and you look in your own eyes and you feel that hollowness in your existence. Man, all the things I've achieved, all the things I've got. Everybody wants what I have and they're trying to get it, but I'm in it and I know something is a little bit off about it. Why do I always want more? Why do I always manage to find something wrong with this moment? You may think those achievements are going to satisfy something in you, but when you come to see the truth that there are great jewels and riches that live within you, that are so far beyond any of the riches and the wealth that this world material could offer you, then you begin to actually understand the foolishness that it is to be resisting and avoiding this great wealth that's right here, okay? It's like right here, but you're so busy reaching for dollar bills, and it's foolishness. You've got kingly riches right here. You've got something worth so much more than all of that right here. But you will never see it. You will never feel it in your hands. You will never taste of this profound and beautiful meal. You will never feel the true warmth of this fire while you're busy reaching for other things or resisting the things that are here in this moment. Because sometimes in this moment, it rains and it pours. Sometimes in this moment, someone we love is hurting us, and that hurts. Sometimes what's here in this moment is perhaps a headache or something like this. But I'm telling you the truth. The funniest thing is that when you stop resisting it and you actually allow it to be, what the frick, bro? It doesn't make any sense. The headache goes away. All the pain and suffering that you felt from thinking there was something you needed to fill this moment, it dissolves and goes away. You see, none of it was true. The pain wasn't true. The suffering wasn't true. The headache itself wasn't even true. It turns out all this suffering, all these headaches, all this pain was a manifestation of us resisting the here and now, trying to be somewhere else, trying to be someone else. You be here now, those kingly, queenly riches and jewels rise, and you see them in the moment, and you laugh because you realize that everything you were ever looking for was right here. It was in you all along. It was right under your nose, but you were so busy looking, you didn't notice. More evidence of this, my friend? Sure, let me offer you some. How many profound wisdom carriers, spiritual teachers, gurus, Buddha, Shiva, Jesus, all kinds of sages throughout time, how many of them, when they tell their story of how they came to enlightenment, which if you want to hear my take on enlightenment, in case you're curious, you want to tap into that conversation, I'll tag that in the cards right now. Check that out at the end of this video. It's a very good video, short too. All of their moments that led to enlightenment, think about this. How interesting is it that the vast majority of these sages and these wisdom teachers throughout time came to it through suffering. Now, what does this really mean? Okay, it does not mean that you have to suffer to wake up. It simply means that suffering inevitably does cause us to wake up. Because when your life is full of so much pain and you're constantly trying to change it and fix it, but that pain just keeps persisting, no matter how many things you achieve, no matter what location you go to or what new outfit you put on, the suffering persists. Eventually, you surrender and let go, and you drop all resistance, and you go, oh, here I am. The part of me that was constantly seeking and looking and reaching for things outside of myself was absolutely delusional, because here I am, and here I have always been, all along. My dad used to read me this story when I was growing up, this picture book, had these cool pictures in it. I forget what it's called, sorry about that. But this story's been told in many ways, but this was a children's book. And the essence of the story was that this guy was searching everywhere in the world for his entire life. He was searching for something. And eventually he got so tired, no matter where he flew to, no matter what country he was in or what places he searched, he couldn't find it. And it was so frustrating. And in the book, his life was full of suffering and pain and like, where is it? He got so tired of it that he finally goes, I give up. I'm not looking anymore. Like, this is ridiculous. I give up. Maybe it doesn't exist at all. And he gets on a flight and he goes home. And what does he do? He goes home and he lays in bed exhausted. So, oh man. And he falls asleep. And then this is a cartoon picture book. The cartoon pans down and shows him laying in his bed and shows under the bed is exactly what he was looking for all along. Like literally right under this dude's bed for his entire life. There it was. But he was so busy looking, he never realized it was under the bed. How funny is this principle of life? We are living in a magical reality, my friends. Things are constantly warping and shifting. Literally. Like, science is even reflecting this now. Certain things with quantum, look into the Mandela effect. It's absolutely trippy. So many things are changing constantly, letting us know that reality is not what it seems to be. It's a dream. It's a simulation. It's a divine creation. Whatever. What we do know is that we're here, and this place is weird. And if you want to deny and say that, Nathan, there's no way that by simply being present in this moment, illnesses like headaches and things like this are dissolved and healed. There's no way that by simply being present instead of seeking wealth, I'll just always have what I need right now in this moment to buy the things that I need. Let me tell you something. I know it's true, not intellectually. I once talked about these things intellectually, but I know it for a fact now because it's freaking real, guys. I'm telling you right now. Stop reaching. Drop all resistance. Be here right now in this moment. It's real. Everything that you're looking for rises because it's been right here all along. And you're going to be okay. You're going to have everything you need. And the beauty is all the things you think you need, you see the foolishness of it. So your life is suddenly, now you're no longer a hamster running on a wheel. You can actually be a real human being now. And we can turn off that Rocky theme song because I know it's catchy, but it's freaking annoying when it plays every moment, every second of your life. That's hell, listening to the same song play over and over. And that's the song most people hear, metaphorically speaking. Got to achieve something, got to get somewhere, got to change something about this moment, got to get on top of that mountain. If you think we don't live in a magical reality, then tell me this. How are we living on a floating rock in space, hurling and spinning around? Isn't that weird? That's weird, right? And a lot of people seek miracles. Like, I want to see somebody levitating or like warping through a wall. I'm not saying things like this aren't real. I haven't seen them in person, but I can't tell you that they're not real. Maybe they are. What I do know is while we're so busy seeking even miracles such as these, we miss the fact that there's this profound miracle happening right now in this moment. There is beautiful love that exists in you. So much love. And it just hungers to be shared, to be given, to express itself through the unique gift that you are to this world. That love is a freaking miracle. Does anybody else notice that? Like, how many miracles are right here in this moment? All the cells in our body working together, holding you up. And we're so busy looking for all these really epic, mind-blowing miracles and missing, bro, there are epic, mind-blowing miracles happening right here, right now. You're never going to see it, though, while you're constantly in resistance to this moment, constantly trying to change it, change something about yourself. Now I'm going to reprogram myself. Welcome to the next level of the illusion, my friend. Let go. Just be. Stop resisting and watch what happens. Huge shout out, much love and much gratitude to our patrons on Patreon for supporting these videos that we make and our YouTube channel members, which you can join right on our homepage. Guys, these groups of people are the ones who are supporting this content and making it possible for it to be free for everyone regularly every week here. Now, being a YouTube channel member and also a patron on Patreon gives you exclusive access to exclusive content and certain other perks. So if you feel called to support and access those other contents or just hear what they are, check out the links in the description. I'm very grateful for everyone supporting what it is that we do here, and I really appreciate it very much. Thank you. Much love to all of you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next Vibes and Frequencies video. See you there.